Hey YouTube, how you doing? This is gonna be a video on how to install Rockbox on your iPod so you can jailbreak your PS3. Alright, so before you get started, you want to go ahead and put your iPod in disk mode. And basically what you do, you just hold the menu button and the round select button for about 5 to 6 seconds, and then your iPod is going to power out. When your iPod powers out, you hit the play pause button and the select button. You hold that until it'll come up with disk mode, and then it's going to be a flashing logo on your iPod, so that means it's in disk mode. Alright, so now you can go ahead and get started. So basically you go up to you want to go to this website called Rockbox.org. You click on releases, and then this screen is going to come up, and then what you want to do is hit download installer. You click that, this screen is going to come up. Depending on which operating system you have, if you got Windows, Mac, Linux, whatever operating system you have, you go ahead and click the link for that. For me, I have Windows, so I went ahead and I clicked Windows. Okay, it's going to download the zip file, zip raw file, and then it's going to be a file that looks like this. You go ahead and open it up. You go ahead and open it up. So once you open it up, if your iPod is compatible with Rockbox, it should come up right here in this area over here. Selected device, it should show here. If it's not, then you're not able to install Rockbox on your iPod. So I have the 5th generation iPod, so I'm good to go. So you click on installation. You hit first you want to install the bootloader. So you install the bootloader, and then you want to click on install Rockbox. So you click on install Rockbox, then you click the little install button down here at the bottom. It's gonna go ahead and download the files. Takes about a minute. It don't take that long. And you want to give it about a minute or two when it's done installing, because it may look like it's done installing, but sometimes it may not be done. So you just want to give it a few seconds. Okay, so it's done. Alright, so we can go ahead and close Rockbox. We're done with Rockbox now. We're done with that. So now if you go ahead and click on Windows Explorer or My Computer or whatever version of Windows you have, you open up My Computer and you click on your iPod. In my case, it's the D drive, so you go ahead and open that up. And now what you see here, and basically what you're supposed to have is a .rockbox file right here. You're supposed to have it look just like this, .rockbox. You don't have to mess with that. That's fine. At this point, all you have to do now is download the payload files in order to jailbreak your PS3. Alright, so you come to this website. I'll put a link down in the description. You come to this website, ps3hacks.com. Any one of these files that says psgroove Rockbox payload on it, those are the files that you need. If it doesn't say Rockbox in the description, I don't think it's compatible with Rockbox. So like this one here, this one says psgroove Rockbox PL3, that's payload 3. Like this one here, psgroove Rockbox Hermes version 4B. Pretty much any one of these payloads that has Rockbox in the description. If you use this one, the psgroove payload for Rockbox with the PlayStation Network spoofing, I think Sony has found the exploit on that one, so I don't think that works anymore. But you can give it a try. Like I've been playing around with it and I couldn't get mine to work. I'll try it again later, but anyway, so you just want to come to the site, select the payload with Rockbox in it. You know, I would select any one of these top ones. Like if you go down to the bottom, these are old payloads. If you want to try old payload, go ahead, but I would suggest trying one of these new versions. That way you wouldn't have any compatibility issues. So you download one of those payloads, and what's going to happen is you're going to get a file something like this one. It's going to say Rockbox Hermes version 4B, whatever the file is. It's going to have all the different device versions in here. Like for me, I have the iPod 5th generation, so I would click that one. But if you have the iPod 4th generation, the iPod 1st generation, the mini, the nano, you go ahead and click that one. But for me, I have the 5th, so you go ahead and open it up, and basically you just go ahead and drag and drop this file right onto your iPod, just like that. Okay, I already have it on there, so you know I'm not gonna overwrite it. And once you have your Rockbox file on your iPod, you can go ahead and jailbreak your PlayStation. All right, so you're pretty much ready to go now. So once you're done with that, you need to find yourself a backup manager to run games off your hard drive of your PS3. You know, a good way to find a backup manager, you can just go in to do a regular internet search, Google, Yahoo, or whatever, type in, you know, PS3 backup manager. It's a bunch of sites out there. I'm just gonna click on the first one here. Alright, so and right here they have one here. It's backup manager version 1.0. I guess you can just click it and download it just like that. You just hit save to your hard drive. A file on your computer that looks something like this, it'll have a PKG extension on it, and what you would do is you would just drop that file directly on your thumb drive, either a USB hard drive or thumb drive, and then you plug that into your PS3. And in the next video I'll show you where to install them at.